You brought up a great question last week about what about her? And you find out if your wife doesn't know how to treat a man and her background is terrible and all of that. And there is a great responsibility that God puts upon us men as heads of house to minister to our wives. He knows that she's been through that hurt and that damage and those situations. In fact, there's an insight that God has given us as men to be able to look into her and see her. He puts it in us, guys. He gives you the ability to discern your wife's spirit. You may not understand what she's going through emotionally and how she's feeling, but there is discernment that God gives us. He really does. As heads of our house, you'll find that you're able to do it not only with your wife, but with your kids. You can see something's not right, something's bothering them. You can see it. A lot of times we like to act like we don't see because I don't want to have to stop playing, stop watching TV. Don't make me have to stop and deal with nothing. So whether it's your wife or your kids, like, you're going to be all right. See, we like doing, that's the man thing. You're going to be all right. Kick the kid off to the side. They're going to be all right. Yeah, but they're not going to be all right because God let us see it. He let us see it. I mean, men, we're big on that. They're going to be all right. No, but they're not. Just like in a lot of ways, if you stop and think about your life, if your dad wasn't there or if he was only there physically but really wasn't there for you emotionally and relationally, I guarantee you, your dad, grandfather, on and on back, they had that same attitude. Oh, you're going to be all right. And here we are, we're adults, and we're not all right. Especially all of us men. We're not all right because somebody didn't take the time when they saw something was wrong to stop in that moment. That's why a lot of times you'll see men reacting the way they do today, ladies, whether it's your sons, your brothers, uncles. They've gone through so many years of being kicked to the curb because somebody said they're going to be all right, that they develop this hardness. It's not men trying to be men and trying to man up. We were forced into it, many of us, because somebody always said, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right, boy. Shut up, boy. Don't cry. You know, boy, man up. Boy. So it's not men trying to be men. And no, you eventually get to the point where you can't release those emotions and those feelings because you had so many people shutting you down that it becomes your knee-jerk reaction by the time you hit your teenage years and your young adult years. Even when you want to cry, you can't. Am I right, fellas? You can't. You want to sometimes. You even go in your room and sit down and you be like trying to get it out and you're just locked up. And it's because of years and years of you're going to be all right. So I'm telling you, men, you have an opportune time that when you start into your marriage and raising your children, you have an very opportune season to not do to your children, sons and daughters, what was done to you. Seize the moment. As heads of house, we have a responsibility. You can see what's going on. We go all the way back to Adam. It's an ability that we see from the beginning. I love looking at the beginning. When God created the woman, took the woman out of the man and created a woman and brought the woman to the man. And Adam, as we all know, was like, wow, this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. And then he says something incredible. She shall be called woman, which means wombed man. How did he know she had a womb? When a womb is inside of her. Because God gives men the ability to see inside that woman and know